Hello, soul friends. I'm Jayni, and this is Journey with Jayni Hypnotherapy on YouTube. I'm so glad that you've joined me, and we're going to take a hypnotic journey together in just a moment. But first, let me thank you for being here. If this is your first time joining me, I hope you'll take a moment to subscribe. I'm offering complimentary services right here on my channel. But if you'd like a one-on-one personal session with me, I'd really love to connect with you in this way. I offer my services remotely as a clinical hypnotherapist, so wherever you are in the world, we can make sure we get connected. Whether by phone or by video chat, I'm here. And if you'd like a custom audio recording, you just let me know. I'll leave all of my contact information right here for you. Now, if you have subscribed for a while, thank you so much, and I do hope you'll take a moment to thumb up the video and leave a comment below. I really love the opportunity to connect with you in a more personal way. Let me know how you are. And today's journey is about connecting to your inner child. So tell me a little bit about your inner child. What do you know? What do you remember? When I say inner child, check in with how that makes you feel and share that with me. Does it make you feel giddy and excited, childlike, adventurous, curious? Does it make you feel afraid, trepidatious, nervous? Do you feel really neutral? Not a lot of this or that. You're, in fact, not feeling very connected to your inner child at all. Maybe this is the first time you've even heard the term inner child, and you've never quite given it any thought at all as to what that means for you. If this is your first encounter with your inner child as an adult, then I am honored to be the liaison between you and that part of yourself that is still there, that has always been there. If there is hurt, if there is pain, if there is sorrow, if there is confusion about the way you were treated, about the things that were denied to you, about lack, about neglect, then I'd like to hold space for you to feel your feels and to help your inner child know that we see them. We validate their experiences. What they have been through matters. And they've been so brave. They've come through so much. It's so important for us to take time to honor the inner child, to connect with our inner child. I'd like us all to bring our inner child in. Let them all come in. And sometimes we like to use a few little ways to heighten your senses, drop you into the hypnotic state even more. And as we do, it allows a very safe space for your inner child to step in. So I'd like you to make sure that you're in a very relaxed and comfortable position, making sure that your head, neck, and shoulders are well supported and well aligned. If there is a comforting blanket or something that would just make you feel so good to hold tight right now, this would be a nice time for you to take that item or object and bring it in close to you. Good. Now, as you allow your whole body to just sink into the cushion beneath you, I ask you to follow the sound of my voice and know that this experience that you are about to take is very natural, very safe, and it will feel so good in every way. As your inner child comes closer to the surface, you may experience feelings around that. And whatever you feel is okay. Just let yourself feel. There is no judgment here at all. Now I'd like you to just take some deep breaths for me. And I'm going to help you to use your senses to bring the inner child in more and more. Now we have sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. Some of us have a variation of those senses. Some of us don't have all of those senses. So let's just use the senses that are most heightened for you. Let's start first by experiencing what you feel in the body. So as you breathe in, draw that inhale all the way up, up, up through the crown of your head, and then let the breath fall down, 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 down through the soles of your feet and out, and out. And the relaxation you feel is so all-consuming. It feels so good to be relaxed in this way. You just let your whole body sink down into the cushion beneath you and feel comfort intensify more and more. Now notice the rise and the fall of your chest. Notice the sound of the breath moving in and out through your mouth and nose. And I'd like to bring in another sound that helps the inner child to come in a little closer and a little closer and a little closer. So with your eyes closed, just listen. Listen and let go. And let go. The sound may remind you of building blocks that you might have played with as a child, wooden toys, wooden objects are so common for children. Whether bought in a store or created organically as you played outside, finding wood blocks and wood chips, things to build upon. And when you tap the wood together, make a very distinct sound. Let your inner child come in a little closer now. a little closer. Let the inner child come in a little closer now. And closer yet. And your other senses may be rising to the surface. Taste in the mouth. The texture of something that is so familiar to you. Maybe the taste of your thumb, or the taste of a favorite snack. Baby food in the mouth, pureed and soft. The feeling of a tiny rubber spoon as you are being fed. Or the feeling of being bounced on someone's hip or bounced in a chair or on a lap. Or you feel yourself bouncing up and down, using your knees, learning about balance and mobility and flexibility. And you are learning and exploring, and there are other sounds around you. And this all may be coming into your psyche right now, rising up to the surface. And the memories may be fragmented, or they may be very clear as if you were watching a movie. And whatever is coming up is okay. We are calling your inner child into a safe space where they can just be. They can be a child, carefree, curious, safe. And if this was not their experience, then it can be their experience now. Now feel your body becoming much heavier. You've noticed now that your body is much, much heavier than it was just moments ago. And the heaviness is all consuming. It feels so good. And as you relax more and more and more, let those good feelings move right through you. And perhaps there is a scent in the air. The scent of something familiar to you. An aroma. And it's coming to you right now. The smell of an inside of a car or the house. The smell of a certain type of tree or flower in your neighborhood. The smell of Crayola crayons. The smell of a play swing. Perhaps there are other scents that are coming to mind right now. Let them come, and let all of your senses invite your inner child in. And you are safe, and your inner child is safe. Everything is okay. Relax, release, and unwind. You're so very relaxed and dropping deeper and deeper into the hypnotic state. You're relaxing so completely, and it feels so good. It intensifies more and more as all of your senses are bringing your inner child in. And the closer they get, the more you may begin to feel them very near you. You may begin to see in your mind's eye an image of your inner child. And I'd like you to pay close attention to their age. To what they are wearing, to the expression upon their face. Pay close attention to the energy of this child through their body language. You have the power to intuitively know what it is they are thinking and feeling. I'd like you to care very much about those thoughts and feelings, to observe them without judgment. To hold this safe space for them as I am holding it for you. Good. Now the whole body feels so relaxed. From the crown of your head is the most wonderful feeling of well-being, trickling, trickling, trickling down over the face, down into the neck and shoulders, flowing down into your arms, softening every muscle. Relax your arms. Let go all the way down into your fingertips. Let go. There you are. Sink now. Sink now. Sink. And let the inner child in. And as they do, you may notice emotions rising to the surface. You may notice that your body begins to rock back and forth. And if your body begins to sway or rock, let that happen. It is a way for the inner child to soothe themselves as they rise to the surface. And if emotions rise all the way up and well into your eyes, let the tears fall. Let the tears fall. And if you feel so calm, the most calm, just let that calm intensify more and more as it moves down from the crown of your head, down into the tops of your shoulders, down into your fingertips and spine, trickling, 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 down around your waist, around your waist, around your waist. Just let those good feelings flow down into your legs, from your thighs to your calf, from your knees and into your ankle, and down into your feet, right and left, left and right. Your hands right to left, left to right. Good. Now as I count you from 0 to 5, at 5 you will open your eyes, but you will find yourself remaining in a hypnotic state. You will know that you are still in a hypnotic state because you feel your awareness is very deeply shifted. You notice the feeling of your inner child very near, and you will recognize that you are so deeply relaxed. Even with your eyes opened, you will remain in a hypnotic state as you follow the pendulum, swinging back and forth, back and forth. As you follow the pendulum, let the inner child come in even closer. As you follow the pendulum, follow the sound of my voice and allow an even deeper state of hypnosis to overcome you. As you are in this deep state of hypnosis, experience the power of your subconscious mind, allowing you to reunite with your inner child in the most empowered way, in the most loving way, in the most healing way. Now listen to my count. Your body is very heavy and relaxed. It remains heavy and relaxed. It is only your eyelids that are light enough to open when I get to the number 5. Now take another big, deep breath for me. As your eyelids begin to flutter, now relax, release and unwind. 0 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes and follow the pendulum back and forth, back and forth. Your eyes are opened, and you are following this very rapid pendulum swing, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper now, and deeper yet. Follow the pendulum as your inner child is coming in closer and closer and closer and closer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 is let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Drop into the hypnotic state. Drop all the way down. Close your eyes and follow my voice as you let go and sink. Sink deeper and deeper. Sink all the way. Let go all the way and just feel your whole body. Release all tension. Release all that does not serve or belong to you as you let go more and more. You are free. You are free. And in this freedom, your inner child is experiencing the freedom right along with you. Feel that. Know that. This freedom is to be shared. This freedom is a gift. And you may allow the inner child to take the lead here. Allow the inner child to show you where they want you to go, what they wish to show you. as they are currently in the driver's seat for just a few minutes. Let them be curious about where their life has taken them. That is you, the you that you are right now, the present you that has made it to this very moment. Let them learn about you. Share yourself with your inner child, and do so telepathically or spoken aloud. Share with them how much you've grown, how much you've learned, how far you've come. Share with them that you have taken them with you every step of the way. And though there may not have been a lot of communication and connection over the years, you are committed to being connected now, to honoring their journey, how far they took you, from the tiniest little being here on earth. They accomplished and overcame so much. Share with them now what you would have wanted an adult in your life to have shared with them then. Good. Now say it again. Say it deeply from your heart. Let them hear you. Good. Now listen. Listen to your inner child and hear what is on their heart. Good. And hear it again. Lean in even more. Very good. There is such a deep and wonderful feeling of well-being that you are feeling right now by connecting with this most important part of you. The inner child is with you always. And on this journey, as you honor them, you are healing yourself, my soul friend. You've done such a wonderful job. And it has been my honor to be the liaison between you and this very special and precious part of you. I'd like you to take a moment to just breathe and find yourself breathing in unison with your inner child who may be standing right in front of you or sitting beside you. Perhaps they're even sitting right there on your lap, safe, protected, loved. Let your breath roll in and out in unison. Let yourself be, and let the inner child be. All feelings are valid here. Now whisper to your inner child that you're right here and you'll always be right here, caring about them and taking care of them from here on out, better than ever before. And then you can ask them to go and play. Enjoy and explore this safe space that will always be here for them. Good. And as I count you now back into your own conscious awareness, you return to the driver's seat of your whole mind, both consciously and subconsciously. And as you are in the driver's seat, you will notice in the days and weeks ahead that you continue to be very connected to your inner child, listening to that little tiny voice that is there within you and honoring that voice, listening and caring every day. Let the breath roll through you deeply and completely, all the way up into the crown of your head and down into the tips of your toes. Let the breath flow. And as I count you back into your conscious awareness, you'll bring with you the most wonderful feeling of comfort. And that comfort stays in your mind, body, and spirit. Now 0 is 1. Take a deep breath at 2. And let that breath out at 3. And feel your eyelids beginning to flutter at 4 as you begin to open them now at 5. Eyes are open, wide awake, and I welcome you back. It has been so wonderful to connect with you and your inner child. They are ever so precious. I'd like you to reach out to me. Let me know in the comments below how this journey was for you and what you were able to do in this time with your inner child. What did you learn? What did you hear? And what were you able to share? And it would mean ever so much to me if you would reach out and email me or visit my website, and those details are right here for you. Let's connect one-on-one. Inner child work is deep, and it goes much, much deeper, and I'd love to take that journey with you. There is so much healing. Let's do this together. You take wonderful care, my soul friends. And until next time, continue to journey within.